Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking about my experience as it is a part of assignment 5. Basically, this assignment is about using your past pieces or presentations, essays that we done in this class, and we're going to repurpose it into either a brochure, a poster, infographic, some sort of visual presentation like that. So I decided that I wanted to use assignment 4 for this because I really enjoyed working on it. Basically, my assignment 4 was about the Dancing Woman, which is a piece that was created by Christian Peterson, and you can find that at the Christian Peterson Museum. It's a bust, so I decided that I really liked it. I really liked that whole assignment in general, so I wanted to use that and repurpose it into a brochure. I decided I wanted to use a brochure because I feel like it gives ample enough information and also, kind of it's easier to make it more appealing and interesting. So that's what I decided to do. With this audience, with this assignment, I wanted to gear this towards three main groups. I decided that I wanted it to be geared towards students because I feel like students, we walk on campus pretty much every day to get to class, and we do pass through a lot of these pieces that are on campus. We don't really look twice, and I mean, I can vouch for that because I have been guilty of doing that as well. I also wanted this to be geared towards faculty because they are also a part of the campus, and they do walk to or has some means of transportation throughout campus, so they do end up glancing at these every once in a while. But I don't really know if a lot of these faculty members and students really know the importance and history that these art pieces have. I also wanted to include visitors because I feel like I want this brochure to be, I want it to be open to anybody who is either involved or interested in Iowa State. So that also was one of the reasons why I tweaked my brochure a little bit more. I decided that I wanted to add a concentration to the dancing woman from assignment 4, but I also wanted to add additional information about art itself and the history and significance that it holds to this campus. So, why did I design my brochure the way I did? So, off the bat, you can see that I used Iowa State colors, and I used that because I thought it'd be a form of ethos and make it more interesting that I incorporated school pride with using red and gold. I also added various shades of gray just to add contrast, whether it's a picture or just a colored rectangle or something like that. I really wanted this brochure to be appealing to the eyes as well as hold great amounts of information. So, as like I said, for patterns, you do see a lot of rectangles are different colors, ranging from grays to yellow and gold. Yellow gold, sorry, gold and red, and I also use ovals and things like that just to add a little bit more diversity with patterns and things like that. So with my discoveries, this assignment was quite interesting, especially how we're doing it online and stuff like that. So I was able to take the time and think about how I wanted this assignment to play out. Towards the beginning, I was having difficulty trying to find a good format that I wanted for my brochure. So I ended up just scrapping the whole thing and decided to reconstruct my own brochure. So I did that, and while I was constructing it, I decided to keep in mind that I want um, you know, my assignment to be very engaging. So that is why I really went in with the colors and ISU logo and the bright pictures because I just wanted to make sure that my presentation is not going to be boring and it's going to be interesting to my audience. So that is one thing. I also really enjoyed the TED Talk about visual analysis. It really gave us a good point on how the way you present your work is can determine how engaging it is. So I really like that TED Talk. I took from that and I try to incorporate it into my brochure. So with that being said, that concludes my presentation on my experience. So thank you.